Hi everyone, it's Raleigh, and today I'm planning my Hobonichi Cousin for the week of July the 22nd. I can't believe we're already on the last full week of July. And I think this week I started by remembering I had some stickers left over, especially a sheet of the post-it notes from the monthly kit for this month from Coffee Monsterz Co. So I've just sort of pulled together other stickers I have with kind of coordinating colors with the gray and the mauve and the turquoise. So this one will be a bit of a mashup version, which is okay. So I'm going to start by putting these little days of the week covers on top here. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the upcoming week. The last one went pretty well. I had a few days midweek where I was very low energy, so I was a little disappointed, but then it picked back up again the last few days, thankfully. So we'll get these on. And oh, Ren, oh geez, Ren is coming up to help me get this. There we go. And I'm not usually too fussy with where I put these things. Okay, Ren. Okay, so I managed to get those on. Ren's sort of really wiggling. I might have to move her. But I'm just going to put this gray. I do want to separate out the weekend, and I don't know if I might go over it with black later, but I think I'm going to start with just the gray, and she's back. My goodness. There we go. It's kind of fun. It's like giving myself a challenge as I'm doing this to do it in the midst of a kitty cat. All right. Okay, Ren, come on. Okay. So I had given this a bit of thought. So I think on the bottom I'm going to have some lists. I think I might use the little notepad, which I had done a little while ago. I think that'll go well with this kind of format. But I do want to put a work sticker. I kind of debate about putting these down sometimes, but because I usually work 5 days anyway, but I think we'll put it down since I want to kind of use up that sticker sheet. Actually, I'll wait and do all my writing later, but I think rather than doing sticker arrows, I'm just going to draw these in. I just realized my sweatshirt kind of matches with what I'm doing today. Okay, and she's back. You are adorable, but it's a little difficult to work. Hang on. All right, I'm back. Ren, was very interested. So sorry about that. She completely tipped the camera away. But this is as far as I've gotten. So I've got my box up top I'll use for putting just work in. I've got my recycling sticker. I use one of the bigger sticky notes because tomorrow's a bit unusual. Most of the time I work from home office. Occasionally I go out for meetings, but tomorrow I actually have an opportunity to sit in and observe a training course that my company offers. So I'm going to get to sit in, which I'm really looking forward to. I know the instructor, he's fantastic. And for me, for my work, it's just something a little bit different. And we are given the opportunity to kind of sit in, which I really like because I work in health and safety. And it's always interesting to me to hear my colleagues kind of explaining concepts and ideas in a different way. And so I'm really looking forward to it. And on the left here, so I'm going to do trackers, but a bit different. I got these tiny icons, and again, all the stuff I use in here is from Coffee Monsterz Co. And this kind of format is actually I took it from actually Helen. So the Coffee Monsterz Co. YouTube channel, Helen, who owns the company, kindly shares her spreads, and so this is what she's used. So I'm going to do kind of two sections. So the top section I think is going to be sort of me, and so I want to make a note of when I'm if I'm going out, like activity rather, so which is usually going out for a trail walk, taking my pills, and then a little meal one because I want to try and have all my meals at home. I don't have a lot where I get food, go out or bring food in, but I really this week, one of the things I want to focus on is having all my meals at home. So I'm going to do those, straighten that up a little bit. And these tiny icons are so cute. I did place another order. I think a video or two ago, I said, okay, I try and only place quarterly orders other than when something special is happening. But there was kind of a launch of new products. And so I did end up getting a bunch of these tiny stickers. I had just been having a week and just wanted to treat myself. So, which maybe not the best habit. However, I did stop myself from impulse buying a lot of other things. So it all balances out. And that's looking pretty good. So I'm going to do something similar on the bottom, but the bottom is going to be for home stuff. All right, so I got the other ones in the bottom there. So I'm tracking 3 things for that. So I think that's looking pretty good. Now, what do I want to do from here? I don't know if I want to put a line partway through. So I'm not doing time tracking this week. The top will just be kind of for what is happening that day. You know what? I think I'm going to start actually with the notepad. So I did this a while ago. These cute little notepads. And so I'm just going to, I'll probably end up cutting them and then just putting stickers as though they're just sort of, you know, pinned on there, taped on there. Let me try and think about how many I want. And I like the look of this, especially with the with these colors too, and I think it looks nice. I also do have some square sticky notes, one that has grid, one that has lines, Coffee Monsterz Co as well, but I kind of like these narrow ones. The other thing I like about them is if something really changes, you can just sort of lift them out and put something else in. And last time I used just washi tape to kind of put them on, but I think this time I might actually, since I had that full sheet, I think I just might use those. But let's start by figuring out how many of these do I want. So I think I want to have a to-do, I want to have a home and planning, I think are the 3 areas I want to focus on. Oh, and I want to do a next week as well, because I think the week after is going to be a bit busier. So I want those ones, and I don't need a whole lot for the next week. Maybe I'll use this sticker because it's a little bigger for next week, and I will just cover up the top there. Yeah, that's looking okay. And then, so we'll have 2 here, and I think I want to have 1 more. Let's see here. Oh, pardon me. Okay, we'll get these down and then see. So yeah, I think I'm going to use these, and then the other monthly came with these little, oh, and I got these little ones too, so maybe I'll do it like that. I think that looks cute. So yeah, 1 big sticky note and then 1 of these little teeny ones just to keep everything down. And this one, we'll put the big one on the bottom. Yeah, I'm liking the way this is looking. And I'm looking forward to next week because I'll be doing the weekly, but also the monthly. I can't remember what the colors are. So all of them are floral themes for the monthly kits. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm also doing some more in my Travelers Company notebooks. I did a video a couple weeks ago about them. I just find they're really good for mapping things out and planning things. There we go. All right, yeah, I'm liking the way that that's looking. And I do want to grab 1 more, because I only have a couple of these Post-it little stickers, so I think I'll put 1 up for, I'll put 1 up for the weekend. Where did it go? Oh, here we go. There we go. And then I've got 1 more, which maybe I'll put it in the middle. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put it to the left instead. I don't know what'll go up there, but figure that out later. Oh, the other thing I have is these translucent dots. I think it was from the March kit. Maybe it was from last year. Anyway, they're these, I think the colors go. So I think I'll put these up top just to cover up. So they are translucent, so I can't actually read the date through them, although the camera might not pick it up, but I think I've got enough to use across the top here, and then I'm also going to use the midway, just as a subtle way to separate out my lists from kind of my top section where I'm recording what's happened. here it is with all my dots. I'm just getting the last couple down. So yeah, I think this looks good. It's not too much. Well, it's a lot of stickers, but I'm planning to not use a whole lot of other stickers kind of during the week. And this is bugging me because it's too low. Hang on. Let me just fix this. And other than that, oh, I've got to put a couple more the icon stickers for, I'll get this down first. Yeah, just a little bit, maybe a little off center. There we go. And, oh, so I need, is it? Yeah, I think it's payday. I'll start filling this in first. Okay, so we got work. We'll use this for weekends. And I like the look of just the simple black marker on these. Down here will be next week. If you can hear Wren purring, she's nearby. There we go. And, oh yes, and I do want to fill in the box here for the training that I'm going to be observing. What do I put? I don't know how to describe it. Oh, I know what I'll do. So it's our Voyager location. Training observation, I guess. Yeah. And yeah, I'm really liking this color palette. It's a nice change. Nice and refreshing, I think. But yeah, I can't believe next week I'll be planning for August. Wow. Time is flying. And so what did I have? Oh yeah, icons. And oh, you know what? Before my quote, oh my, all over the place today. But before I forget, I like to put like a word or something. And there was a song I've been listening to a lot lately, and this was one of the lines that just sort of stuck with me. Purpose I can rest in. Makes me think of the song as well. There we go. Probably could have done that a little neater, but you know what? It's okay. Actually, the look kind of goes with everything else. All right, let me get this filled in. And so here's what it looks like. So I did just go in and fill in some of the lists that I'm going to be doing, things I'm hoping to do in each of those areas down along the bottom. So yeah, I'm happy with how this turned out, given that when I started the day, I wasn't quite sure what I was going to be doing. Oh, and I still did forget. There we go. Yeah, in a way, it's kind of fitting that this was a little disjointed maybe in how it came together, but I do like the final product. So yeah, it's kind of the vibe lately. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'd love to hear from you about what planners you use and maybe what you're excited for as we're kind of heading into the second part of summer. So let me know, and I'll see you soon.